Hey, what is up you guys? My name is Catherine and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing a almost full face of CYO Cosmetics products. There are a couple products that I don't use from them and I explain why as I go along, but CYO Cosmetics is a drugstore brand. You can get it at Walgreens or Duane Reade and it's very affordable. It's not like most of the drugstore brands where you're looking at the prices and you're like, I could pay this price and get something at Sephora. So it's actually affordable and it's cruelty free, so all things that I really love in a makeup brand. And they have some really high quality products. There are some first impressions in this video, and a lot of these products are products that I have been using for a very long time and love, so I'm just very excited to share my love for this brand with you guys. It is a relatively new brand, I think, so a lot of people haven't heard of it yet. Before we get started, I am running a giveaway of the BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival palette right now. It's ending on Wednesday night, so I will link that down below. Don't forget to enter that, and don't forget to subscribe. I post new videos every Wednesday and Saturday, and let's get started. Okay, so CYO only has one primer and it's a matte primer that didn't have the best reviews online, so I decided to skip on that. I just used one of my moisturizing primers, and I'm going to start out with the CYO foundation. It's the long lasting foundation, Lifeproof. So I have the shade 103, but really this one's like the teensiest bit too dark for me. I probably should have gotten 102, but this foundation is the bomb. It's only $7 and I just feel like it could work on any skin type if you prepped your skin right, because it has like this luminous matte finish, or like a demi matte, or whatever you want to call it. It's comfortably wearing, and I feel like if you have really oily skin you could use a really matte primer and set it really well. If you have dry skin you can use a moisturizing primer and make it work for you. So I'm using a Sigma F80 for this. I did end up picking this up in the Nordstrom anniversary sale. For my brows, I'm using the CYO Brow Sculpting Pencil. This comes in medium and dark. I have the shade dark. This is very similar to the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil with the spoolie on the end and the shape of the actual pencil. It's this like triangular shaped tip. And then I'm using the CYO, I'm saying CYO every time, obviously it's CYO. So I'm using their brow and lash gel. It's called Je t'aime, which is really cute. That's a play on the French phrase for I like. And this is in medium dark. So the spoolie is a little large for what most people like for brow products, but I just really like the formula and the way this goes on the eye. Like, it gives each hair so much definition, and I really like the color of it. I feel like sometimes it's hard to find a brow mascara that's like an ashy cool tone brown instead of a warm brown, and this is definitely a cool toned brown. And then this next product is actually a first impression. So this is their highlighting concealer brush with brilliance. It's a brush pen tip concealer, and I got the shade Fair. It's cool packaging because you just like click like an actual pen. Oh my god, that's really dark. Oh, that's actually not as dark as I was thinking when it first came out. That's actually way more coverage than I was expecting. A lot of times these pen concealers are like a very sheer coverage. It has sort of the same luminous matte finish as the foundation. I feel like it pairs with the foundation really well. So I'm actually not going to be using CYO's setting powder because I have used it. My roommate last year owned it and I tried it out one time and it's way too dark and way too drying for my skin. So there was no point in me getting it just for a video. So I'm just going to be using my RCMA No Color powder to set down that concealer. Okay, Okay, just a little side tangent. I feel like I'm like the only person who's not obsessed with the RCMA powder, but I just feel like it's always a little drying on me. It doesn't apply very well with a sponge, and it always leaves like a little bit of a white cast, and I want to love it because the price is amazing, but I just don't. Next, I'm going to be using the matte eyeshadow single in Nothing to It. It's just your normal average taupe. I'm probably going to be doing a really boring eye look today because I just don't feel like doing anything interesting. What I am going to use is a BH Cosmetics Studio Pro number 5 to put this taupe shade on my eyelid. That honestly blended super easily. It's a really like soft shade, and there wasn't fallout on my eye. I kind of wish I had gotten the darker brown as well because they had one shade darker than that, but that's whatever. And now I'm going to be using their metallic eyeshadow in Lovey Dovey. I'm super excited about this shade because, I mean, let's just look at it, you guys. Like, you know I love a good metallic shadow. So I'm going to try this on a brush. I've never used this. I'm going to use the actually less flat end of a naked brush. And I'm going to see how this goes. Probably going to end up wetting the brush. Yeah, we're going to wet the brush. This is going to be a finger shadow. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to put just a little bit more of the brown shade. Swirl out those edges a bit. Now I'm going to be using the Kohl Gel Pencil Liner in black on my upper lid. And then I'm just sort of trying to smoke this out. I've always been a fan of this smoked out black liner look, but now that I've done it, I kind of feel like it just looks like, oh my god, I have copper on my forehead. I kind of feel like it just looks like you have a really crappy eyeliner on. So, I'm not sure how I feel about that yet. I'm gonna put the littlest bit of this brown on my under eye. And that's that for the eyes for the moment. I'm using the bronzer and highlighting palette in the shade In the Clouds. This is their lighter shade. And I'm going to use this Morphe brush from their Complexion Goals set. That's a really pretty highlighter. Like, that gives a very nice sheen to the skin. I feel like this is a really nice in-between of like a lit from within glow and literally just having metal on your face, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm using the powder blush in the shade Strong Words. This is this like really pretty berry toned blush, and I'm using a Wet n Wild powder brush for that. I actually kind of want to add some of this blush to my eyes because I really like that tone, so I'm gonna do it. I'm actually really not a fan of this metal eyeshadow because it's not staying on the eye at all. I am going to use that matte taupe shade from earlier to contour just a little bit, going in on this Real Techniques Bold Metals 301 brush. Oh, that's a really nice contour shade. Really nice, actually. So I'm not going to be using this brown lash gel as a mascara because I can tell it's just going to be too runny for that, and I didn't get a different mascara because none of them had good reviews, and again, not going to waste my money. I'm using just a little bit of Cookie Volume and Length mascara. And then I'm going to be using the Bullet lipstick in the shade Pop the Question. I'm super excited about this color, but I can never wear lipsticks without getting them on my teeth, so if anyone has any tips for that, let me know, because I love lipstick, but I'm actually super impressed with this lipstick formula. It feels very moisturizing on the lips. The color is gorgeous. I don't have any colors like this in my collection, like at all. And it's like, I don't know, it feels sheer on the lips, but there's really good color payoff. I'm really impressed by that shade and the formula. So that's it for my full face of CYO Cosmetics. Even though I'm not loving the eye look, I'm really happy with how everything came together actually. Like, I feel like the eyes and the lips and the face coloring go together really nicely. So my top product recommendations from CYO, definitely the foundation. This is $7, and again, I really think that no matter what your skin type is, you're going to be able to make this work for you. I have pretty dry skin. It looks great on me. I know people with really oily skin who this works for, and it's $7 and you do get a full ounce of product, so that is an amazing deal. I would also definitely recommend the blushes. They are $3 each. I picked up 2 of these. I picked up the one that you saw me use, which was Strong Words, and then I picked up this other one, Controversial, which is a little more pink than it looked when I saw it in store, but I still feel like it's going to be fun. I'm just someone who, like, I don't want to spend a lot of money on blush because I don't know, I just don't want to. I feel like it all kind of looks the same or works the same on the face, but I do want a good variety of colors. So if you're someone like that, even wanting to build up your blush collection but not spend a lot of money, I feel like these are a really great option for you. The lipstick was amazing. This is $3.50. It comes in 7 other colors than this one. I'm totally going to be reaching for that. I think it's an amazing color. I think the highlighter is really pretty. I own so many highlighters that I don't know if like this one particularly is going to stand out amongst my collection. We're just going to have to see, but I do feel like this is a really pretty pink toned highlighter. The matte eyeshadow, I could go 50-50 on it, blended really easily and everything, but it's just a taupe, so it's nothing super special. The metal eyeshadow, not a fan of. I feel like it faded way too quickly on the eyes. It just didn't work out for me very well. I personally like the brow gel. I feel like a lot of people might not, just because it's not a tiny brush, and I do really like the brow pencil as well. I really like the eyeliner for tight lining. I don't like it the way that I did it today. It's like a smoked out liner, but that's my fault. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know if you've tried CYO Cosmetics out and what your favorite products from them are, and don't forget to enter my giveaway, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys on Wednesday.